Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Personally Attacked Tarot, where I read myself, and hopefully it helps you. As you know, I have already prayed over the cards I have blessed this reading. I need my flight and cabin crew to prepare themselves for landing. As I was doing this lesson here today, I'm just going to say it because I do feel like there's more than one energy, okay, being addressed. So I'm just going to say it. Somebody is talking big smack, big cash stuff, okay? So our subject at hand is going to be this top row here, okay? It's our narcissist deck. Gotta love it. All right. And then, of course, we have our clarifiers. And underneath is going to be Holy Spirit's final thought. But as I was just preparing, what I thought were the things that they were saying, okay, about me. Turns out that it's projection. Now, we are going to talk about not being, okay, the school supply item in the classrooms in 2000, okay? We are not projectors. But it looks like we have a masculine energy out here, okay, that was talking big cash smack about us, okay? Because now they're confused, okay? There's some confuzzled energy here, okay? And it looks like that the backhanded compliments and the sliding us into conversations, okay, was just really a scapegoated excuse for their own behavior and what they're truly feeling and truly dealing with, okay? So there's a masculine energy out here, okay? Now that energy can also be enveloped in a feminine body, but there's a masculine energy out here, okay, that thinks that we just get whatever we want because we're really hot. Oh, you think I'm hot? Thanks. Okay? Like, because that's how it feels. We do not, no. We are quite humble, okay? This is just who we are. And they were telling people that we were into some weird stuff, but we're not. We are not into weird stuff, okay? But if you were to ask them, okay, if you could ask them, okay, they think they could make a comfortable living doing the corno. Now, there was some revenge corn, okay, that came out in some readings here, so perhaps they're talking big cash smack stuff, okay, about putting you out there on the internet, okay, just kissing and telling, okay, they are the ones, okay, that are out here just kissing everybody in the mouth. And they grocery shop at a gas station. Listen, I'm not hating on the gas station. I love a good gas station. I get my coffee at the gas station before work every morning. Okay? They are the type of energy that does not want to know, okay, what happened last night. Okay? Big cash stuff. We are homebodies. Okay? They want to be a dolphin. Okay? And we are a fairy. Okay? Completely different. Okay? Our weird stuff is just completely different. And there's an energy, okay, maybe saying that we're broke or cheap or whatever it may be, okay? But this is an energy that will not pay you back later. They're just going to take. They're going to take, okay? Why? Because they think they got swag and they got it in the bag, okay? They think that, their sack is the transaction, okay? That's the money, all right? That's where the money lies. And they like to show it on, Listen, they're out here saying we're cheap and we're broke and we're putting on fronts and stuff, and they're out here wasting money. Okay? Just two different worlds. Okay? We are in. And they are a snake, okay? They are a snake. And they are projecting, okay, their inability, okay, to operate the way that we do, okay, in sophistication and grace, okay? Because they're so delusional in their own world, okay? They want to create their own world, okay? We are not out here, okay, living in our own world. We are in this world, okay, to help bring people, okay, to a higher consciousness, all right? We cannot be out here wilding. They are out here living like a cave person, okay? And that's never impressed. They were never impressed with you, okay? That's what they're out here saying, okay? We're just, okay? But there's also another energy, okay, in here, a feminine energy, okay? That was going along with the big cash smack, okay? Might have continued the conversation once they were discarded, okay, by this masculine energy, because nobody is safe. Welcome, everyone. Hope you guys realize that. No one is safe with a narcissist, okay? And this feminine energy, okay, was feeling just a little insecure here, okay? Trying to understand, okay, how we can obtain, okay, success and be optimistic and be inspired after all the big cash smack slander, okay, that they caused in our lives. They just do not understand how they could have caused the twin to fall, and we still have possibilities. We are still, okay, believing in ourselves. We have still made up our mind to move forward, okay, to follow our dreams, okay, and not the dreams of others. And instead of establishing a relationship in a karmic energy, okay, we became secure in ourselves, okay, and this feminine energy can see that this masculine right here is daydreaming, okay, that the head's in the clouds, okay, is hoping that they can get back, okay, to this established energy, okay, but that is delusion, okay. They're living in delusional land because they have a lot going on, okay. They have so much going on that we should not be the topic of any conversation, okay. And there is a lawyer out here. They're going through family court right now, okay, because we said that divorce is coming, okay. That divorce is coming. Listen, the way you get them is the way you lose them. Okay, the way you mess with other people is the way other people are going to come and mess with you. And if you mess with people's lives, well, guess what? Life is going to come and mess with you. Well, there's a lawyer out here not understanding, okay, how this man and this woman, okay, feel like there's a lot going on, but we're becoming better as a person, okay? I cannot understand why they're not getting paid anymore. And remember, I did say that there was some sack energy, could be some vag energy, okay? Somebody's loins, okay? They think their loins equals coins, okay? No, they still want their pay. They still need to get paid, okay? They don't care if you bend it, bust it open, okay? Listen, that's not payment. My boss isn't going to understand cheeks as a check. God. I'm sorry. Cheeks as a check 2026. Please. All right, listen. So we got some family court issues. Please, I'm trying to stay focused. Rein it in. Okay? So they're out here. Okay? They're out here paranoid, okay? Insecure because like I said, there's so much going on that they don't have time, okay, to make us the topic of discussion. But the reason why the divorce is happening is because they are paranoid, because they are afraid that we are going to take a gamble, okay, against, okay, making a bad decision, okay? We are going to take a gamble, okay, on the right side, the side of the light here, okay? We are not going to go back and attach ourselves to anything or anyone that has this energy right here. Okay? And everyone, the lawyer, the masculine energy, the feminine energy, family, everyone is confused. Everyone is confused, okay, right now as to where are the conflicts coming in, okay? Because you got the feminine energy over here who's probably S'ing and F'ing, okay? Loins or coins, okay? On both ends, probably with the lawyer and with this masculine energy, and God knows who else, okay? But they're not understanding, like, why is this not paying them enough? Why am I not payment enough, okay? Why am I not enough for this masculine? Why am I not? All right, listen. We've blocked it out. Just block it out. Block it out. Block it out. Block it out. Okay? Best advice I ever got in my life. Just block it out. Block it out. Okay? We hit them. Listen. You won't know what's going on if you just block it out. You won't have to concern yourself. Okay? With anything else, or anything that is of the past, or a negative engagement. Okay. We're going to go ahead and break this up into a part 2 because I do need to get to our bottoms of the deck. Okay, I do need to get to Holy Spirit's final thoughts, and we need to see if there are any flags on the play, because I am feeling so many flags on the play, okay, right now. But as you know, I love you all so very much. Thank you for joining me. Until the next time.